Hello, hello, welcome. Super Soul Sunday. Thank you for joining me. My name is Lawrence or Dyal-Gobinde. I'm a Kundalini yoga instructor for 7 years, 7.5 now here in the city. And I started at Ahimsa about a year ago. So I've been teaching this Sunday class for almost a year now. As always, let's get comfortable in our seat, preparing ourselves to tune in. Pull the sit bones out from underneath yourself. Set your core foundation to have a nice length, stretch of the spine. Rooting down, rooting in, bringing the breath in from the belly, filling your vessel. As you exhale, deflating with gravity. And we're going to be working the navel and the heart in class today. First the navel, and then we'll rise up to the heart. So already, let's just start getting attuned to the power of the breath there. Mixing the breath and the energy at the bowl of the belly. Hands may be in Gyan Mudra, index fingers and thumbs lightly touching, or placed comfortably in your lap, or at your heart, or any other mudra you like. And beginning to attune yourself to the rhythm of your breath, expanding as you breathing in, relaxing into that expansion as you breathe out, being present now, here with the physical body, with the breath, with all parts of the system. The Kriya today, the practice, is for the Nabhi, which is the core of the core. So the navel chakra, Manipura, shining diamond, is deep within the navel, an inch or two below the belly button, and into the core of the body. Through the pressure, think of like a coal, great pressure upon coal creates diamonds. So Nabhi for prana, apana balance. Prana is the incoming life force. When we breathe in, that's the prana. It's from the navel to the nose, upper torso. And apana is prana being eliminative, going out. So that's the exhale. And that's from the navel below, the process of elimination. So seeing if we can sense the subtle nuance, difference of those energetics. Prana, incoming life force, from the nostrils to the navel. Apana, outgoing life force, navel, out, down, below. Seamlessly threading the polarity of energy, of breath there, mixing it at the bowl of the belly. Infinite continuum, inhalation to the exhalation, to the following inhalation. At the top of the inhale, beginning the exhale. At the bottom of the exhale, beginning the inhale. Giving extra awareness to the space, the moment in between, the transition. And as we regulate the breath and blood and heart, regulating the thought forms, thought waves of the mind. The silence between the thoughts, space between. allowing any thoughts, feelings, sensations, but not compromising with them. Lighting up your inner awareness. A few more cycles. Deepen, lengthen, stretch the breath. Sharing the breath, all corners of the body. Smoothing out the rough edges. Relaxing any tension, tightness. Releasing any heaviness. And take a deep breath. Let it go, and let's move the palms together, rubbing the hands, waking up the nerve endings, pressing the palms firmly at the heart, honoring yourself, honoring each other. Satnam, thank you for joining class today. And pressing the hands firmly now, thumbs up against the sternum, chin in, heart lifted, seat relaxed. Two eyes focus triangulated up at the third eye, singular focus. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the top two front teeth. Expansive inhalations, relaxing exhalations. And in a moment now, we're going to tune in with our mantra, Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo, bowing to infinite consciousness, creativity, bowing to our inner light, our inner teacher, our soul. Again, it is Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. We'll chant it 3 times powerfully, vibrating the third eye, vibrating the heart, vibrating the pelvic floor. Take a deep breath together. Let it go. Bring it back in. Let it go. And let's take this breath together to tune in together. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Buddhaya Namo Om Namo Namo Om Namo Namo. And a sacred breath of life. For your sacred life, any purpose or prayer you have for it. Still in this new moon, new lunar year. Just Friday we had it.
Doesn't need to go out, right?
You want to go? You
No, I
shouldn't.
want-
No.
And exhale when you're ready, surrender that breath. And we're going to begin the Kriya again for the Nabhi, the core of the core, and for Prana, Apana balance. Prana, the positive, Apana, the negative, mixing those two forces so we create a pressure for the Kundalini energy to rise and circulate healing through the system. So to begin, right leg outstretched straight, toes pointed up. A couple options here. We can be sitting on the left heel, putting pressure at the base of the spine like that. Or we can have the left heel close to the pelvis, foot against the right thigh. In either pose, inhale, stretch up, reach for the sky, bring the chin in. Exhale, hinging from the hips, vertebrae at a time, keeping the alignment in the spine. Stretching to the toes, the feet, the foot, the heel or the ankle, shin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stretch a little further. If you're reaching the toes, most of us here are, interlace the fingers over the big toe, press on the big toenail. Once more, take a deep breath, lengthen the spine. Exhale, stretch a little further. And holding here, constant pressure, we'll inhale deeply to begin a breath of fire. Phyllis, breath of fire is a rapid, rhythmic in and out breath, like so. Every exhale, the belly draws into the spine like a bellows. The power comes from the rhythm and the balance of in and out breath, but the emphasis is on the exhalation, and the inhale comes automatically from that momentum. Find your own rhythm, your own speed, own breath power from the navel. Warming up the breath body here, abdomen, diaphragms, lungs. Relaxed and engaged, balanced like that. Third eye gaze, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. Keep up the breath. Didn't mean to say relax. Keep it up. About halfway now. With every cycle of breath, you can bring the cycle of the mantra, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Truth is. This breath is true. This body, this momentum, this movement, this posture. My true identity, this. Vibrating that mantra at the third eye or crown. Maybe you can increase the speed, increase the power of the navel, like a hammer to an anvil, navel to spine. Last moments. Inhale. Exhale. Empty the lungs. With the breath suspended out now, suspend your attention to the third eye and tone the perineum. Lift the sacrum, draw the navel to the spine. Inhale, relax the root lock. Now suspend the breath in and apply the root lock. Rectum, sex organ, and the navel consciously contracting the muscles at the pelvic floor as though holding going to the bathroom, applying a Kegel. Inhale a little more. Exhale, release. Slowly arise. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Lift the heart. Bring the chin in, lengthening the back of the neck. And relax the right leg. Take care of it. Massage the back of the knee. If you're sitting on the left heel, come up off it. Take care of the ankle. And we'll switch sides. Yogic anatomy. Each side, its own polarity, negative and positive. Lunar and solar. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, heart, and then the head in that order. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, further the stretch. And a deep inhalation to begin the breath of fire. Apana, air, breath. Rapid expansion and contraction of the mechanisms of the breath, serving to clear the channels, power of fire, clarify, purify. Japa, the repetition, with the mantra as well. Psychic heat, digestive fire. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Steady, relaxed, engaged. You can always ease up whenever tension starts to build. Want to be comfortable, peaceful, composed. When we're constricted, blocks the energy. Shoulders back, heart forward, chin in. 30 seconds. Exhale. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Suspend your focus to the third eye center, brow point. Apply Mula Bandha, root lock. Perineum, sacrum, navel. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Slowly arise. And relax the posture. Take care of the legs and feet. Stay inside. And we'll make our way to our backs. Resting comfortably on the back. Hug the knees in close. And then relax the arms at your sides. Palms may be facing down. If you need to support the low back, you can place the hands beneath you. And here we'll begin alternate buttocks kicks. So with the heel striking the butt. If you can't quite kick yourself in the butt, no one else is going to do it for you, not now, but just go through that motion. Striking the root. Muladhara, root foundation. All the energy of the unconscious, of survival, of fear, tapping into that latent force. Shock waves, vibrations, toning the chakra. Usually we use sound, mantra to tone, but asanas too, and toning the body at certain points. You're halfway now. Keep up. Third eye gaze, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. Keep the energy channel clear, energy moving, breathing. And now start to exhale every time you strike. So the breath may start to become like as fast as a breath of fire. Again, Kriya for Prana, Apana balance. Life-giving, life-eliminating balance. So starting with the lower triangle chakras, eliminating the navel, and then after working the core, rising to the heart. Letting go of old energy to bring in new energy. Last little bit. Strike. Exhale. Inhale, draw the breath to the belly. From there, bring it down through the sacrum to the perineum and consciously contract, squeeze it there. Bring your attention, focus there. Navel to spine, inhale a little more. Exhale, release. Stretch the legs straight out. Take a breath, take a moment. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And now pointing the toes, lift the feet about 18 inches off the floor. Inhale, bring the left knee in, keep the right leg straight. Exhale, alternate, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. Leg pistons, inhale, left knee in, exhale, right knee. Pump it up. It's not bicycle, so you're straightening the legs, you're not cycling. Sat, nam, sat, nam. Okay, we got some regulars in class, so we're gonna up the times. We were doing about half time. We're gonna go full times now. So here for 3 minutes, pump it up. Steady, sustainable rhythm. Point the toes. Breathe from the core. Pistons to your engine. Get it going, start it up. You can move your breath through the body, you can move your energy, you can move your life. The navel is known as the lever in our Kundalini tradition. You apply enough weight on one side of the lever, enough pressure, can uplift anything on the other side. Metaphor being the density of the root and sacral elements of earth and water. Use the fire of the navel, use the lever, get to the muck. Keep going, last minute. Sat Nam. "30 seconds. Finish strong. Core power strength. Create the burn. Last moments. Inhale, stretch both legs straight. Hold for a moment. Apply root lock, mul bandh. Draw the navel to the spine, tone the perineum. Inhale more. Exhale, release, relax. Earned it. Palms up, arms at the sides, shoulders down, root grounded. Radiate the breath from the belly. Circulate the energy, whole body system. Couple more breaths. And a deep breath. Let it go. And please come to flip over onto the stomach. A couple more core engaging exercises, and then we'll move up to some meditative heart work. So here on the stomach, we're going to push up to a front platform pose, like a push-up posture. Ideally, you're balancing on the tops of the feet, but you can always curl the toes under. Balance on the toes. Spread the fingers wide, wrists just below the shoulders, pushing down to the palms. Straight diagonal line from the toes all the way to the crown of the head. Inhale here to begin the breath of fire. Stabilize, strengthen through the core. Engage, activate your core. You're gonna need to, and you're gonna need a strong breath. Steady rhythm. Exhaling, drawing the navel to the spine. Keep up. If you need to, you can always bend one knee or bend both knees. Keep the breath going. Keep your focus, the third eye. Return when you're able. Keep pushing down through the earth, pushing yourself up. Last moments. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Suspend the breath. Third eye gaze. Push the roof of the mouth with the tip of the tongue and squeeze the pelvic floor. Root lock, Mula Bandha. Inhale more. Exhale, slowly lower down. Pick a cheek to lie on or rest on the chin. Arms at the sides, palms up. Surrender to the earth. Option to take a child's pose. And a deep breath. Let it go. If you're on the stomach, flip over to the back, where we'll be for our final core engaging exercise here. And it goes quick, so let's give it our all. The heels will be together, toes pointed. And we'll stretch the feet up, pointing the toes, holding here for a few cycles of breath. Head is up as well, chin to the chest. Inhale, palms face. Hold. Exhale, hold. All the breath. Hold. Inhale, we're gonna do that cycle twice more. Hold, half a foot to a foot off the floor, the toes, the heels. Exhale, hold. Feet are stretching forward, head is stretching back. One more cycle, inhale. Fully expand the belly. Exhale, hold. This time with the root lock. Draw the navel to the spine. Lift up, draw in. Inhale, relax. And really relax here. Inhale. Exhale, hug the knees to the chest, rock side to side. And forward and back along the length of the spine. And we'll come up to a comfortable cross-legged seat, Sukhasana. Set yourself in your foundations, pull the sit bones out from underneath yourself. Lengthen the spine, shoulders back, heart lifted. Relaxed seat. Here we'll have the arms in the shape of a V, the fingers stretched wide, hands activated like that. Straight out from the shoulders. And we'll draw on the breath long and deep, slowing down, keeping the fingers stretching wide. Heart is the center point of the V. Final few breaths. Circulate the breath, the blood, your awareness through the system, arms, torso, back, legs, head, from the heart. And exhale. Inhale, deepest breath yet, full expansion. And now suspend the breath and curl the fingers into fists. And as though pulling in 1,000-pound weights with great pressure, draw the fists into the heart, holding the breath. When you get there, fists to the heart, like a cannon, exhale through the mouth. And we're going to repeat that. Inhaling, beautiful incoming breath, opening back out to 60 degrees. Topping off the lungs, hands to fists, 1,000-pound weights, so much pressure you start to shake, high voltage, pressuring the system, the nerves, the heart. When you get there, like a cannon, breathing out. Beautiful inhale back out, letting the breath move you. And we're going to repeat that twice more on our own now. Using the power of the breath, the prana. Final time. All that's yours, all that you're attracting, all that's coming to you, second half of winter into spring this year. Draw it in, bring it home, back to your heart. Beautiful, and expanding back out to the V, just like we opened with, holding here, stretching the fingers wide, opening the arms, opening the heart, breathing deeply, circulating the breath. Heart is the center of spirit and consciousness. Circulate it through your bloodstreams. Breathing Satnam, final few cycles of breath. Satnam. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the posture. Start to bring the hands to the heart now. About 4 to 6 inches of space between the hands, facing each other at the heart. And chin to chest, gazing down, eyes partially opened, staring at the space between the hands and sensing the play of energy between the hands. If you don't feel it, maybe bring the hands a little closer. Vital chakras in either palm. Polarities. Electromagnetic. Little chi ball of energy right in front of your heart. Imagine, feel it, grow it. Now next exhale, press the energy ball with the hands. And when the hands touch, share that ball of energy from the hands through the arms and body, And then pressing the hands in prayer pose, making a prayer of the body like a statue, thumbs against the sternum. Meditate here at the brow point. Few more cycles of breath. Riding the waves of your breath, meditating with it. Waves of prana, waves of light. Pressing the hands firmly. And with your next exhale, keeping the hands where they are, begin to bow, bending down, reaching the forehead to the floor. You can use your bolster to get there, or you can just hover above. Or if you're reaching the floor, relaxing over the hands like that. Forehead to the earth. Bowing the head below the heart to our Mother Earth. Spirit of humility, surrender, ego identity to the soul, to truth. Inhale. Exhale, slowly arise. And we'll close the Kriya, the practice, by simply being, meditating. Hands can be in Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb slightly touching, palms up, top the knees, or the hands can be in your lap, or remaining at the heart. Just letting everything settle, synthesize, integrate, embrace. Whatever your experience, accept, allow, without attaching or averting, being at zero, neutral, heart-centered, brow-centered, navel centered, in the breath, in the body, truth of now. Presence. And be free to meditate as you please, as long as you like. When you feel complete, then do rest on the back in Savasana, corpse pose. In corpse pose, arms at the sides, palms up, toes hang out to the sides. Scanning the body from the toes to the head. Extra attention, love to parts of the body that need it, have something to say. And relaxing, surrendering weight of the body, mind to the earth, the universal mother. And being as a corpse, dead to the outside world, with the soul returning to source deep inside. Deepen your breathing now, resurrecting the breath from deep within the lower abdomen, expanding the belly, relaxing it, and return movement to the fingers and toes, wiggling, rotating the wrists and ankles, one direction and the other in wide circles. Stretch the arms up overhead, point the toes to stretch the legs, wake up, morning stretch. Hug the right knee to the chest, keeping the left leg straight, cross the right knee up and over the left, and turn to face the right. Cat stretch. Enjoy, take a few breaths here, and when you're ready, do the opposite side. When you're ready, do the opposite side. And when you've done both sides to your liking, return through the center, rub the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands, waking up the nerve endings, warming up the body. And then hug the knees to the chest, rock side to side, rock forward and back. And we'll come up to a comfortable seat for our meditation, which we have time for today. This is a meditation for a calm and open heart, and for heart-centered conscious communication, which is a superpower these days, especially with those we love the most, to be able to communicate with a calm and open heart. The left hand is over the heart, and the right hand is in the Gyan Mudra, right there at the shoulder. And we'll also be working with the breath here and with the prana and apana. We'll hold the breath in, and then we'll hold the breath out, doing both for as long as we're comfortable. So before there's any discomfort, tension, gasping, fear, then you just let go of the breath right before that point. And the same with the breath being held out, being very calm, relaxed, as long as you're comfortable. Right before any feeling of constriction, inhaling and repeating this process. And as we go on, you can start to stretch the length, duration of the breath holds a little more each time. Feeling the beat of your heart, the pulse of your life. And beginning to sense the spanda, the subtle vibratory origin. This is your original vibration, your infinite creativity, Om, Kundalini. Deep peace, dwell within. Still the waters of thought. Still the waves. Few more cycles. Hold the breath out a little longer. Hold it in a little longer. Back to the posture. Left hand containing you, right hand putting you in the realm of action, the world. Last cycle. Be relaxed, comfortable, contained. And let's do one more breath hold, inhaling, suspending the breath, suspending the mind, focused still at the third eye, and just floating, being buoyant. And when you like, exhale, let the breath go. Relax the mudra. Shake out the hands. Relax the breath. And just as we opened and tuned in, let us now seal, close our practice, holding our hands again at our hearts. And we'll sing the Long Time Sunshine song, blessing all parts of ourself, all our relations, song of healing. Words are, may the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. We'll sing it twice through with love from the heart, and we'll end with 3 long satnams. Let's take a breath together. Let it go. And sing to yourself, sing to someone else, sing to the world. Inhale deeply to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Nam. 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 And to the balance of the life that we compost and recycle, and the life that we're looking to grow, let us bow our head in respect to our core and to our heart, to our lower and upper parts, chakra system, and in gratitude to our body and soul. Satnam. 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 Satnam, Phyllis. Thanks for joining us. My name
Thank
is
you.
Lawrence. Like I said at the beginning of class, if anyone has any questions, happy to answer. And thank you all for joining me.